You probably pass through dozens of intersections every day without thinking much about it. But there is a team of researchers, faculty, students, and stakeholders who are studying ways to make intersections safer and more efficient. At the corner of East Market and Dudley Streets,
intersection is the heart of any transportation system.
There's a steady stream of activity.
The intersection is complex, and people imagine that so many moving objects, and objects meaning vehicles, meaning e-scooters, meaning a bike, meaning pedestrians.
Situated just off North Carolina A&T State University's campus, this is one of the busier intersections in the city, and that makes it a great one to study.
It is a living lab, meaning that it is real traffic is going on. We can observe information and see what is going on in real time.
Dr. Ali Karimudini is director of North Carolina A&T's Center for Regional and Rural Connected Communities, which oversees the research.
As a driver, we have to process a lot of this information and to make safe decisions. And sometimes is not possible. And that's the time that accidents happens. And the technology can help.
His team, in cooperation with the City of Greensboro and State DOT, placed 3 types of technology at the intersection: LiDAR, radar, and cameras. Computers inside this box send all that data across the street and into this lab inside the Martin complex on campus.
Each of these technologies are providing some unique features. And when we put them together, they provide a very reliable set of information about the intersection that can be used for our analysis.
I know right now you're just kind of in a data collecting period, but then what do you do with that data? Does it impact the way that cars could be designed, or intersections are designed, or both?
It is kind of both. First of all, that information can be used for integration into automated vehicles. So improving the safety on the vehicle side, but also for city planners, police departments, and others, that they can learn what is the big picture about that intersection. What are the steps that can be done or interventions that can happen to improve the safety?
So, for example, prioritizing traffic signals for first responders or extending the crosswalk signal for a pedestrian with a disability.
And the nice thing about this one is the real-world application. So it is not necessarily inside a lab. It is in real-world, real traffic, and it does have real applications and real collaborators that we do have, and that's the beauty of this research. And it's also inspires students that the problems that they are solving is not going to stay in a lab. It's going to be applied to a real-world problem.
Using technology to make your drive safer and more efficient. Now, speaking of efficiency, another example Karimudini gave really excites me. Say you're driving home late at night and you pull up to the red light and there are no other cars around, but still you wait and wait and wait for the light to turn green. It happens almost every night to me. He told me technology like what's been installed at the smart intersection could resolve that sort of issue.